excited about a special event that is coming up on Saturday, April the 22nd, from noon to 6 at the Lighthouse Sports Complex, 101 East Erie Avenue in Philadelphia. It is going to be a major event, and we're looking forward. And our guest today, Jamil Owens, joins us in studio, the Family Relations Coordinator for the Center for Autism Research at CHOP.
Yes.
And one of the directors of Kids Coalition. And this is Aussies for Autism Food Festival, hosted by Gourmet, featuring a guy that a lot of people know, Jordan Mailata.
I don't know who that is.
He's a big
You
man.
can't miss him.
Is he the most? Yeah. He's an Aussie that worked out for us in Philly.
Yes.
He's an Aussie that we're thrilled to have here in Philly. There was another one who left town. He's up with the Brooklyn Nets now.
I mean, you can't win them all.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Glad to have you today.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys having us here just to talk about this event. It's very, very important for Philadelphia, but also, too, for the community. So thank you.
Now, you have a son with autism, Jamil,
yes.
And this is near and dear to your heart to have Jordan come in and do all this that we're doing. What is the outlook for everything? What is it that you know, how you want to help out with this?
So, first off, we have to acknowledge that, you know, it's World Autism Month coming in April, so it's a very special month for autistics and autism families, but autism is every single day. So as we go into this, we want to bring an event like this, you know, Aussies for Autism Food Festival, sponsored by, I say G-Day, but it's Gourmet. and what's to unpack this is a 100% community event to help fund not only nonprofits in the area, but also to Kids Coalition and what they do in the community as well. So the focus behind this is to bring the community together. We suffered a loss. That should have been RW. Let's just be real about it. That's another show, but also to bring the community together to say, hey, you know what? In the times that we are going throughout Philadelphia and out the world, you know, it's crazy out here. We acknowledge you. We see you, and we want to join you in the community event to make sure that everybody has fun, walk away with something, feel good about themselves. So it's a really feel good event. I'm backing it 100%. Everything that I do for the Kids Coalition, I do pro bono. I don't get paid for this. And it's because my son, if we're talking about another person's son, that's my son too. I see my son and anybody's son who are on the spectrum, or anybody's daughter who is on the spectrum. I see my child. So I go hard for anything that I have to do when it comes down to autism, hence my position and what I do professionally.
And so I had a son diagnosed 26 years ago.
Okay.
So and my key part of it was, back then, nobody knew much about autism.
Yep.
And I didn't. As a parent, I didn't. And when a doctor told me your son has autism, I had to learn all about it. I think another great thing that you're doing is you're letting people know exactly what it is. And the more we can educate people, the more we can help these kids and adults that have autism and open new worlds to them.
Yes, yes. And one important feature, too, is I like to take and hold dear is terms with this diagnosis. And I want to end that stigma. I want more men, more advocates to come out into the community to be able to open up. So putting myself out in the forefront in my story and my testimony and how I overcame everything is dear to me. That's my legacy. Before I leave this planet, that is my legacy. And I've been doing this since 2014. So I'm still here and I'm still advocating, and I'm afforded a lot of opportunities that some people call luck, but you know, I call it on the different terms. You know, everything is purposeful. So, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do that.
Everybody should check out AussiesForAutism.com. Obviously, a very prominent Aussie headlining this event with Jordan Mailata, and he's bringing Landon Dickerson along. So if there's arm wrestling contests, I'm going to suggest, Jamil, we're all losing. If these two,
I don't know. Jamil's got some guns over there.
He does, though.
Yeah.
You know. Now there's going to be and Jordan's going to sing at the event.
We're trying to edge him towards singing. Actually, he's supposed to be coming here to the studio to see you guys. So we're really trying to get him to sing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, he's very happy. He was all smiles on a conference call, so that might be something that he will do. Jordan is real big on making sure that he's not the forefront. He's not the person that everybody is coming out, but is really coming out to see everything to this event. You know, he's taking a real second person position, I should say, in this event.
That's amazing.
But he wants to add to it. He wants to say, hey, you know what? I'm here. I'm bringing my friends, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, a former Philadelphia receiver, Rashid Bailey, Joe Conklin. It's so many different names that are going to be there. Tony Luke Jr., of course. We got to have him there. And also, too, Ben Hart.
So there's going to be good eating. It's going to tell me. There's good eating at this event.
Good entertainment. Holden Barter, too, country singer. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. Very young guy, up and coming.
Carnival games, bouncy houses.
Food trucks.
It is a carnival.
It is a carnival. And if you have never been to Lighthouse, it's a gem in the middle of North Philly. They call it Badlands. Right in the middle of North Philly. It's a diamond in the rough. Huge. So, for me, I'm all in. I can't wait till the 22nd. I'm looking at the clock right now, just thinking like at this time on the 22nd, I'm going to have a cup of coffee in hand. I'm going to be directing trucks, making sure everything is good. And, just waiting for everybody to come out and have a good time.
That's awesome.
Bob, did you feel that with Jamil there, the great passion for this cause, but also there's a little bit of a wound from February the 12th that hasn't healed for that Super Bowl. How confident are you that this team can go win that Super Bowl next year as you watch this offseason?
Confidence is never anything that lacks on the Eagles team or any true Philadelphia fan. We know that we take these, what we call L's, we take these L's, but we come back 10 times harder. So we are already looking into next season and saying, hey, we're going to win it next year. And hopefully they'll have different referees.
Now, how about different turf? How about just some different turf?
Listen, I didn't know.
Don't let the 94-year-old man be in charge of the turf. I'm just saying, there's a place for mom. There's got to be a place for dad.
You got to give him his flowers, though. He's trying. He's trying to make $1.
He crushed the Eagles.
Yeah, he did. Between him and the refs, I don't know. Maybe they were having coffee together like, hey, you know what? I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. Let's make sure. I don't know.
Aussies for Autism.com, and Bob is very passionate on this topic.
Yeah.
It's something that you always are.
Yeah, sure. Anyone, there's so many people that have been affected by this. There's no one that you don't know that has been affected by autism. And I have been fortunate to meet so many great people and to work with so many great people through the years since my son's been diagnosed. And Jamil, hopefully you're going to be one of them also.
Of course. Most importantly, Aussies for Autism.com. Buy your tickets. Tickets are only $10. For 12 years old or younger, it's free.
That's awesome.
So if you got like 20 kids and they're all 12 and under,
bring them all in.
You're winning. You're winning right there. You're just paying for yourself and your wife or whoever. But also, too, on that site, you can sign up to be a eater. So we're going to have an eating contest. It's going to be about 10 minutes long, but you're going against Badlands Booker, Eric Booker, if you don't know about him.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you can expect it. You're trying for second place then.
I'm trying for second place. The day before, matter of fact,
are you participating?
I might grab a meat pie here and there and see what I can do. I don't know. I don't want to be pulled out on the stretcher, but we'll see what's going on. But you can sign up for tickets. You can be a sponsor, which what we're looking for is we're looking for community organizations that's really trying to make an impact, not only in the autism community, but in the community in general. Then also, too, more than ever, we are providing resources. So we provide, food insecurity. We provide resources for that. There's a direct link for me. If you need help with autism research or resources, you can reach out to me. So Kids Coalition we're not a one-stop shop. We're not here for one time and then rolling out. We're here for however long Philadelphia will embrace us or the tri-state area. We're here. We're here to provide resources for the community. Check
out The Awesome Show. So what a minute. Well, you're trying to squeeze into the podcast space? Just sort of squeeze in on the John Kincaid Show? What is this?
Listen,
I like this.
So The Awesome Show, I started this back in 2014, and it was my passion to speak for autism fathers, to give them a safe space. I paid $250 out of my paycheck every Saturday to air the show. I wrote the script, the music, and everything. And I did this just for the passion of giving back. And that has went so far along, in everything that I've done. I'm a volunteer firefighter in Hatfield, PA.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
That's why he has guns. That's why he has guns.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more, I in the gym here and there, but it is what it is. But giving back. It's
love
all about giving back, and it's all about serving others. And I think, more people need to understand the feel good, that vibe that you get from serving your brothers and sisters out here in the world. You don't have to know them. They don't have to be the same race, ethnic background. They're your brother and sister regardless. You guys are my brothers. The first time I'm meeting you, but you're my brother. So anything that I can do to serve you and your families, I'm here for that.
Aussies for Autism.com. Say hello to everybody down at Chop too. What a great, what a blessing resource we've got in this community.
Yeah.
Having children's health, it's just absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
I appreciate
Jamil,
it.
we're going to get everybody to get Aussies for Autism, get involved with it, and much more to come on this event in the coming weeks, and we appreciate you very much. So look forward to that. Bob wants